Are they going? Dude, they're going. They're going. They're going. They're going. We're switching. They're going. I'm sorry. They're going. We're gonna watch this. Dude, they're going with a vengeance right now. You guys see this? This is pretty sick. Dude, they're just going in too. This is nuts, fam. Absolutely bananas here. Do I have sound on? Hang on, let me make sure I have sound real quick. Oh, dang, I don't know if it's going to let me go because there's just so much happening right now. Okay, good, I have it. Okay, good. Absolutely bananas, man. So this is SS2-2. This is VvV SK1 going against EIS and LSK. Or, sorry, OG, excuse me. EIS OG. So, and there's like a little action here on the south of this pass. Hey, sweetie, love you. But this is the main one. SK1 summon Beastmaster on the Frost Giant. Or, sorry, summon Giant. I don't know who's running. I don't know who's running that Beastmaster, though. Gee, yo, this is a brawl, and we're here for it. This is pretty cool. Meta's like 3 minutes on the EP77 for it. Nice. Yeah. We'll try to catch that if we can. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Thankfully, there was a lot of action going on in the SS2-3 group, but yeah, I do feel a little bad because, you know, I want to try and show off PvP from as many places as possible. And sometimes I just forget to go back. Like if there's nonstop action going on, sometimes I'll forget on like I need to go check on my second instance to switch, so I can just take a look. So she can listen. She's watching. Yeah, don't lose it. Nice. So much action right now. Jeez, dude, they are just... Now, the thing I'm going to say here about this is, though, this is dope to watch. However, the thing I would like to see is them applying some pressure over here on the south. Like, applying some pressure here through this ravine. I don't know if they can go farther... Even over here, I'd be dope to see them apply some pressure around, or just with flying, right? Like, again, using both of these lanes and then applying some flying maybe on the north side and then farther on the south side down there. That would be cool to see. There we go. Just turn that up a little bit for the little one. She's enjoying her minions right now. Oh, hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. If you can hear the minions a little bit too much, just let me know. I'll turn it down. Yo, SK1 Beastmaster, though, getting melted right now with the focus fire. This is actually kind of nice to see from them. They just want to, they just want to get the Behemoth down, and then they're just going to keep focusing and pushing on the players. This isn't bad. I mean, they're kind of staying somewhat max distance. So they get the Behemoth down. Yeah, I'm gonna get some light pushing on that second lane. Like I was saying, I would just like to see it push a little bit more. I just kind of feel like this is just too condensed. I mean, even putting some units over here, well, maybe they don't want to go that close to the ridge if there's one up there, but I mean, if they push the unit off the ridge, then they could spread out a little bit more. I mean, this kind of favors SK1 VvV just because they, and I say that based on their positioning, if, and that's the asterisk here, if they're able to spread out a little bit more. I mean, they are already spread out a little bit more than EIS and OG, but the difference is, look, you have a number of units that are retreating, so obviously they're not doing any damage. Whereas EPS OG, even though they're condensed, they're still primarily attacking. So when you look at it like this, they're already outputting a little bit more damage than they're taking. And then now, with them in a little bit more favorable position, right, where they kind of pushed past this like little mini ridge here, they could then expand down here. Like, example of that would be if they did something like this, right? And then now they're hitting all these lines. That could have been something, right, by just spreading out a little bit more. Because remember, when you're condensed, you're just taking a lot of unnecessary AoE damage. Jeez. Oh my gosh, dude. So much artifact damage is being outputted right now. Negative 12k, negative almost 10k, 5k, 7, 3. Oh, that Shadow Games. Oh my gosh. It's a double burst right, the Terrifying Inferno. Gee, dude, I mean, that was pretty cool. I mean, you probably had, what, 15 or 20 artifacts all used there within about 5 seconds. Oh, here. Where's your thing? Oh, I don't know where your thing is. Where was it? Mm-hmm. He's like, buddies. Oh, dude, they got the fort. TDR got the fort down. So sick. I mean, that's pretty big, dude. That is pretty big for them to get that down. I mean, they're having some good sustained activity right now between these 4 alliances. Even though, really, for the most part, they're just kind of fighting on this primary front. I checked before. Excuse me. I didn't see anything that was going on, whether it was a little bit south of here or north, because I think they're connecting as well a little bit south. Bob. Can I get this off? We're gonna do it. One of these clicks. There we go. I just had to click around the same. I was just curious if they're getting... I mean, they got some good resupplies. So some AFK there. He's like, calm him, Stewart. Jeez, they're going back and forth. EIS OG pushes, or sorry, SK1 VvV pushes, OG EIS counter pushes, VvV SK1 do another slight counter push, and now you have EIS OG now doing their second counter push. This man, I mean, you gotta love the back and forth, man. Uh-oh. Hmm. For the first time. Jeez. They're going at it right now. That's what we like to see. It's just funny how, like, on the EOS OG side, at least for the number here, Like they're more kind of consistently sticking to like this kind of murder ball, just like more a little slightly more condensed approach. And then it just kind of like you see like the ants just scurrying over here on the SK1 VvV side. And again, maybe they're replenishing, maybe they're retreating, maybe they're just repositioning. It was just kind of funny to see that for a second while that was happening over here on this east side. Oh, I see one of that. Okay. I don't think you're gonna eat that with anything, do you? Are you thirsty? Just. No good? What's up, sweeties? Oops. I just saw, look at that, Dark Mephisto down there. Yeah, geez, dude, TFS and FS are still just chilling there on their cliff. Just absolutely bananas, man. Boy-like creatures. Let's do this. Mr. Bob, bro, you are the best. I mean, for real. Please do not quit what you're doing with all the streams. Hugs from Sweden. Oh man, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. That means the world. If anything, I'm just glad people enjoy enough to come and watch, and hopefully I can provide a little bit of a differing perspective and approach and commentary and analysis and what I'm showcasing and what we're divulging or putting a focus and attention to across a lot of the kingdoms and a lot of the KVK groups around the community to show some good diversity. That for me, those are the things I really enjoy doing, especially I think when we're streaming. Right now I think it's a pretty singular-ish focus where we're showing off a lot of PvP for the most part, but I would eventually like to branch out. If the streaming takes off, right, it kind of gets to a little bit more of a sustainable point, then even doing things where we can do kind of more general news around the game more so, like while streaming, not necessarily in individual videos. Maybe even doing things like live interviews, right? That could be really cool, where we do like an interview and then we will take questions from the chat. I think those are things that are kind of on the forefront of my mind. But yeah, we'll, like I said, we'll see. But I very much appreciate that, Mr. Bob. So thank you, man. Those are very, very kind words. So, and hopefully people don't mind, the kiddos hanging out with me too as well. sometimes, you know, so there's always the chance of anyone really coming in. Staff, what's up? You said, did you see all the EP77 is invalid? Yeah. No, I saw. Yeah, I saw the territory got disconnected. Yeah, right now, which is pretty nuts. Here, we'll show it real quick because it looks like some of the fighting is just at a little bit of a lower-ish point. So here it is in SS2-3. They just got the CF down right here, and you can see all this territory for EP77 is invalid, right? The only way it wouldn't be invalid is if they retake the pass, and then this would reconnect the territory. But for now, this is where, you know, you're going around and you're basically just trying to, like, hit a bunch of cities. And that's kind of what they're doing. I think they're rallying a bunch of, like, cities right now, from, or they were, for EP77. I saw them hit some cities. Here's another rally that's going somewhere. Oh, it's going here to LOK. So, or at least it looks like it, but like they were swarming. I saw them rally 2 cities already from EP77. And again, man, it well timed out. Well timed out. Yeah, so no, it was good stuff from them there. That's really what you want to try and do, right? So, nah, man, it's great stuff. Oh man, geez, yo, Mr. Bob coming in with the 100 SEK, which I think converts to about $10 USD. So man, geez, thank you so much, dude, for the 100 SEK / $10 USD donation, man. Wow, too kind. Too kind. Can we get some hearts in the chat from Mr. Bob, at least until I finally get my custom emojis that I've been saying for a while. Thanks, Mr. Bob. Appreciate you. Too kind. Mario Sergio, what's up? Welcome. New server? Oh, sorry, Mario, are you asking, is this a new server? If you are asking, is this a new server? No, it's not. This is a Season 2 Plus KVK Kingdom. Or KVK map that we're watching right now, where there's multiple kingdoms in this one. BXS staff says, when you share past, things happen. Yeah? Yeah, man. No, that is the truth. Let me see where we at right now. We're at 2 hours 17 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, let's go check in real quick with... I just want to show you guys real quick what's going on here in SS2-3 while we go back. So, after that happened... I don't know if they're building yet. It doesn't look like they're building, but you can see a bunch of rallies are coming down. Right? There's this next rally here from God JJ. Oh, let's see if that other one's hitting. Yeah, so see, Locke's getting hit right now by this rally. There's another person. Dude, look at this, dude. Dark Knight, they're rallying that person. They're going deep here to rally someone else. I can't see. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This guy's getting rallied so... I mean, they're just rallying everyone. This is absolutely bananas. But again, this is how you do it. The moment that territory is invalid, you should be setting up as many rallies as possible for as many opportunities that you have to win against the people that you're rallying, right? So you look for favorable trades, or the ones you can win against, and you just rally every single person nonstop all day, every day, like it's 24/7, like 7-Eleven, dude. Get your easy breezy beautiful cover girl on all day. There's Jason, he's back. We're like the opera. You get a rally, you get. Oh, we're like Oprah. You get a rally, you get a rally, you get. I mean, yeah, man. I mean, again, that's how you do it. Like, this is very well done, especially because it appeared that they timed it out the moment that the territory got disconnected. You know, that's how you apply pressure on your opponents. That's how you demoralize people. You demotivate them, especially when you think about it applies pressure on their allies, or it can. You know, if you eventually go in and then if they have like a union chat or a union Discord, maybe they're just kind of getting up in arms, right? About, oh, you know, we're getting rallied, and, you know, maybe they're getting upset at their alliance. Maybe then their management team gets upset at other alliance management's team. Like, where were you? Where was the help? Like, those are things that can happen. Doesn't mean they will happen, but they can happen. pod days. Yeah, man. So, I mean, good stuff. Good stuff all around. And I can't tell if they're still on the ridge here. Oh, sorry. That's the... Let me see over here. Yeah, dude, they're still on the ridge. It's just nuts. Yeah. So, like, just so you guys can see, right? This is where TFS and FS are, right? They're here on the ridge still. They've been here for a minute. They're just going to town on this tower. It's at less than 58 minutes, and they're just chilling. They're just chilling. It's funny. It's funny. Everyone gets a rally. Yeah, man, that is too much. I want to see if... I just want to take a look. I'm curious if there's any other action going on. Let's look. I'm just going to go around real quick and look. I'm sure we're going to get a second round here for VvV, SK1, EIS, OG. I mean, they look like they're raring to go. Oh, I don't have... Oh, here we go. Boom. Enter. What's this? Dude, interesting. Is Rhoda fighting MSFT? What is going on here? This is interesting. I'm just going to show this off for a sec because I don't know what's happening. So if we look at SS2-4, remember, it's Rhoda, MSFT, and Fang versus 42TC. But this looks like Rhoda is fighting against MSFT, and so it looks like what is Rhoda with 42TC now? Did something change? I need to ask Mustard. Real quick. I mean, this is just absolutely nuts. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is wild, man, because this was a 3v1. Oh, here, sorry, let me see. Sorry, can I go down? Let me see. Where's Mustard? Let me ask him real quick. Yeah, let me see, what is it? Let me see, 42 TC and Rhoda? What does it say, team up? Yeah, he's on, so he should let me know here in a sec. But this is nuts. I mean, if they end up switching, this could arguably change how the potential final zone will play out. Right? Or am I crazy? Because now Rhoda's back to attacking 42 TC, so maybe they were just hitting some people between them? Huh. Or oh, maybe this is just like a little brawl zone or something? Okay, we'll ask. I asked Mustard, though, so we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what he tells me. Yeah, because now they're back to hitting 42 TC, but they're also hitting MSFT. Oh, interesting. So maybe this is just like a little brawl zone because the three of them connected. That's probably maybe more likely. Probably more likely for what it is. I mean, I was getting shocked. I'm like, yo, what is going on there? Because it was looking good. Strafer, what's up? Welcome. Oh, EIS versus SK. Yeah, I know we're back. We're back if they're about to go again. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, we'll have to. Well, I'll wait till I get a message. We'll see what's up. Oh, dude, nuts, man. Dude, they're going again. Also, on SS2-5, GG13 and 066 have now pushed down their ramp, and they have about 28 minutes on a TM flag. That's pretty nuts. So they're kind of back to applying a little bit more pressure on that side, in that zone 3. Yeah, and then interesting. We're gonna have to see what's happening here because yeah, 83 is now pushed back to their bridge. Let's go up a little bit. That's. Oh. No. You're over here dropping everything. SK is 1 bill ahead of power now. Only. Oh wow, they were. Oh, you're saying they were a billion power ahead. Now it's only 200 million. Wow. Yeah, man, putting work in. Look it up. Okay, you watching here? Almost dropped. Okay. I see a veggie straw. All right, guys. I am probably going to have to start winding down. Isabella is heading back out, and we've been going now, I think, about almost 2.5 hours so far. So as usual, right, before we close it out, I just want to say first and foremost, thank you guys so much for the support, for hanging out with us. You know, we've been, I think, doing pretty well in averaging the good, consistent viewership thus far on streams. Bear in mind, I'm usually streaming a little bit later on during the weekday. If I get opportunities on Saturday and Sunday, right, usually we try and stream a little earlier. And I know that one week that I had that time off where I was able to stream at earlier times during the week, earlier in my afternoon, which is basically early evening on kind of UK, EU time, I know we ended up seeing even better numbers too as well. So it's funny because the potential's there, even despite my limitations, if you will, on times that I can get on at least during the week. But nonetheless, I do very much appreciate it. I'm just going to throw a quick Discord link in the chat. And again, for anyone who does, if you're not already on the Discord and you want to come on and join and get a ping for when we end up going live, there's always information there. I'll show that off real quick as usual. If you join the Discord and you go here to reaction roles, you can select the COD Live Notify or the YouTube Notify, which are these last two here. There's also a sub donate page if you're just interested in figuring out how you might be able to assist beyond just the regular viewership. There's some information there. And yeah, that for me, I think is pretty much it. I obviously would have loved to stay and watch the second round here for SK1 VvV going up against EIS and OG a little bit more. But again, happy wife, happy life, as they say. Again, thank you guys so much. I appreciate. Big shout outs to Jason G and Mr. Bob for the donations this evening. Again, always appreciate. Is always a surprise for me, but again, at the same time, very, very and almost too kind. So yeah, that's going to do it for me tonight. This is basically, again, having a nice showing of being able to watch a lot of TFS, FS, TNR, TNS, TDR going up against Award Dawn Dusk, EP77, and MTK. So that was an absolute pleasure and blast to watch. A lot of good moments, pretty much near nonstop, and then being able to kind of close this out with at least one good fight that we saw here in SS2-2. Okie dokie. That's going to officially do it for me. Again, hope you guys enjoyed. As always, until next time, I'll catch y'all later.